that album, yeah, I mean, that's why I hold that album so high in esteem in this thing called hip hop because like that album, I mean, son, just he just did that shit. 10 joints.
Well,
The only feature he really had was AZ, and nobody even knew AZ was, and
nobody knew who AZ
and he
was.
blew the song like he killed it. He just off of that verse, he got a record deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right. Off of one verse.
off
Right.
of that verse, like, oh shit, who this? We can't get you, we gonna get him. That's how that shit was going. You know what I mean? So
But think about how the album started off. It started off from the culture. You heard trains in the background. That's some
yeah.
urban city shit. I mean, like
So,
he introduced you to New York 1990, 1990s, 1980s. That's what it was. Like graffiti, if you could visualize it, the trains was
yeah,
full
all
of
the shit you
graffiti.
see on TV,
Like
how
it's
New York
not
used
that's
to
not
look.
like made up. That's not no AI technology. Like our trains was fucked up. Like it's real. Like it was drinking on the trains, smoking, whatever, like robberies, all type of shit.
Same shit still
So
going on though.
yes,
But that's another
that's why I
topic. That's
said that
another
another
topic.
time.
That's another topic. But yo, so okay, so basically, my question I got, I love to ask.
Mm,
I love to ask, like, in this thing of hip hop that we call hip hop, like,
mm.
you know, what I mean, how what is hip hop like? For I know what hip hop has done around for me and in my life, but you know how impressed is hip hop upon on you guys, like you younger dudes, like you know what I mean? Do y'all you know what I mean? Like literally, we was like back when we came up, we was like eating the culture. It was like we lived it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know, it was just it just feel different. It had a different energy to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was
Right.
so raw. Now that it's like so commercial, I don't know if people if they had that same feeling because they don't really understand the whole connection of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
all you do is know if all you do is know the music part of it, are you really hip hop or you just
The
like the or you just like
you
rap?
talking about the music versus the culture is everything. How
Yeah,
you live, the music, the rap,
everything how you
the
move, every
lifestyle.
the lifestyle. I mean
Yeah.
everything about it we did was formed inside of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, art,
So
the
now,
artistry. Yeah.
yeah, so now it's like it was unique back then. Now,
Mm.
now that it's oversaturated, over, you know, it's like just it's everywhere. Like, you know,
It's
you can't get
commercial.
yeah, it's commercial. So, is it the same? Do y'all have that? Nigel, do you got that same feeling? Do you have that feeling? Like, does hip hop impress upon you like that? Even
Um,
though you live in a household of hip hop, because I mean, you know.
so like I said earlier, I definitely have privilege, right? And breaking down the definition of privilege is you have this unfair special right advantage of something, right? And I feel like whether the young people know it or not, you're also living in privilege. Like you're also experiencing this culture and it's second nature to you. And the problem is, I think that they don't know why it's second nature or they don't understand how it's second nature. Like it is very much about how we dress still. Everything we do is like recycled almost, if not completely recycled from, like right now, everyone loves wearing Timbs and baggy jeans. That's obviously recycled. That's a part of the culture, but it's so second nature. And some of us are so privileged. We don't even realize enough to pay respect that we're basically paying um homage to what's already happened before. It's like not a second thought to them. It's like, yeah, I mean, but is it still have that feel and that unique experience? It can if you're listening to and if you're in the certain underground scenes and certain people that you listen to kind of restore that feeling. But on the mainstream level, it can be hard because I don't think a lot of people understand it. We have a lot of other people from other cultures in it involved in our culture now, and also I just think people have a lot of privilege that they don't acknowledge why the life they live is so normal to them is because something that was already laid down groundwork.
Mm,
Mm.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
Excellent.
mm,
Wow. Okay. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, what you think there?
Same question for you. Same question for you, Trish. What's up?
Um, I I definitely feel like it's harder. I'm saying, speaking from someone who wasn't as privileged as Niger to be, embedded within a like a hip hop culture per se.
Mm,
My both my parents were from the Caribbean.
mm,
Um, so they came over here, looking for a chance, and a lot of what I was surrounded with was just, Caribbean culture.
mm,
Um, Not even hip hop culture itself. I would say the essence of it in today is definitely, it's hard to find, like I just said, and it is there on the underground, but commercially, that is what we lack, and that's why, I mean, the conversation is here to say, like, is hip hop culture even still inside of rap? Because I think it is getting to the point where we got we got a lot of different cultures. Like, I seen some kid from the Philippines rapping just like Kendrick, and these blogs and places posting it, and I'm looking at it a little differently, a little weird. Like, it just don't sit right with my spirit personally. Um,
Mm,
because it does feel like, y'all are just attaching to this thing that you see on this commercial level, but not understanding the grit or the freedom that it has brought to us as a people.
mm,
So it's definitely faint. There's definitely moments where you can see certain artists, even on a commercial level. I would say, like Tyler, who is bringing that creativity and that raw essence, or different in how they step or how they move about, uh the music they make, and the appreciation for their culture. But it's not really there as of now. Honestly, I'm getting really bored and irritated with the direction that hip hop is going. um yeah.
mm. So, do you feel like it's too much appropriation going on, or
i
well, or the
i
where's the appropriation at? Is it on the rap side, or is it just culture? Period.